What is up, YouTube? This is the Asian dude. I'm gonna bring you guys the third part of my offensive scheme for the Raiders, and we're gonna be looking at the formation single back bunch break. You already know what's coming. If you guys didn't already know, PA end around is probably one of the better plays in the game, and I'll show you guys why. I mean, there are ways to stop it or slow it down, but it's not even 100% really. So we'll look into it. So PA end around, and you can run to either side, but I'm gonna choose the right side just because I have a right quarterback, and we'll scoot the ball back just a little bit. Alright, so what I have here is on the left side I have the fastest receiver, and on the right side I just have the better receiver. So on the right side, which is B or circle, and I just put him on a streak or a fade, doesn't really matter, but I'll just put him on a streak, and all you do is snap it, and X or square will be there for the quick read. It's an unbumpable read, whether it's man or zone. That will be almost always wide open unless your opponent starts adjusting to it, moving the guy in closer or whatever the case may be. That is going to be one of your fastest and your main reads, and if he ends up stopping that, then what I'll do is snap it, allow, and you could hit A. Yeah, that was a bad read. That was a cover 2 thing, so the purple route will stop it, and I should hit Y, but I was just trying to show you guys. So you roll out, and looks like there was a flat zone instead of a purple zone that time, so you could hit A on his little corner route. This is guaranteed to work, and let's say you're not comfortable with Y, just hit, if you're not comfortable with A, just hit Y. Now the streak is there just in case. If it is like a cover 3 or something, it will sometimes get open, but let's say your opponent knows how to adjust to it, so they start putting the cornerbacks in deep blues in purples, so the deep will get open sometimes when that happens, but your opponent will probably not be likely to do that, so don't really worry about it. Right there, they set the edge blitz from the right side. A was just a quick hit, and let's say your opponent does end up stop the rollout, then you just gotta try to stay in the pocket. Right there I just threw that was just a bad pass overall, but just roll out, and that was goal line formation. We could keep running this. This is just one play in this scheme, and right there the corner route will get open. Looks like that was about cover 3 or something like that. So just roll out, and if nothing's open, you could hit the running back. Right there, the quarterback just threw a little bit terrible, but you guys see the general idea. You could hit the running back for a quick read. You could playmaker him upfield, across the field, doesn't really matter. If you guys don't know how to playmaker, it's a left trigger or L2, and use a right analog stick and adjust. So it looks like right there that was man to man. The corner route will kill it, but for the most part, if your opponent is pretty bad, you will get the quick hike and the corner route. Now if your opponent is good and he knows how to adjust to it, then you gotta start rolling out. You gotta start mixing it in with other plays, and I'll show you guys what other plays we're talking about. And one of the plays we're going to talk about is already as the first audible. It should be, at least. Oakland vertical. Alright, so all I do is you could block the running back, and if you guys don't know, some people they like slanting B or slanting RB and keeping the circle route, or keeping the circle or B route on the little wheel route. And we'll run it right here. Looks like that was zone coverage. The underneath slant will always be open. It would always be open, whether it's man-to-man, zone, or whatever. So, or you could even slant B, and you could hit the wheel route as soon as he turns upfield like that. So that was about a 7-8 yards gain. So run it again. That's going to be one of your quicker reads. If you want to keep the RB route or R1 route on the little wheel route, or you could just slant him and keep the B on the little wheel route. See, now that's a little bit of more bad choice, I guess, if you want to hit B on his wheel route, because it doesn't get as open as RB. And what the fuck? Derek Carr just threw it really shitty. So, or you could hit the vertical crossing route. And if you guys don't know what the play verticals is with the tight end in that little post route or the receiver on the post route, then you probably won't know what the post play is, obviously. But this is one of the better routes in the game. It's a play that everyone runs, so you probably ran it before yourself, and it's probably just called like 4 verticals. So now you can hit X. That's a big and a fast receiver, so you could try to face catch. He's not that big, but that's just an alternative you can hit. And right there, we just get blitzed, but you guys see the idea. Throw slants and put a slant by the fullback right there, or the running or receiver right there. You could even do both. And just look. Right there, I meant to press RB, but I don't know why I pressed X. Alright, so that's I think that's it for the passing plays, because this is gonna be one of those formations you're gonna add in. It's not gonna be like one of your main formations. The other play we could look at is spacings. Now this is the best, one of the better short yardage plays. So let's say you're in goal line, so about the 4-yard line. I'm not saying it has to be on the 4-yard line, but around there. So basically, as you guys can see, the B route, and let's say if it's zone coverage, yep, it's zone coverage, then the tiny hitch route, why did I say hitch? Alright, so hitch route will get open if it's zone coverage. Against man-to-man, you will have to put a man-to-man beater, and you could put A as the man-to-man beater, so put a drag there. Right there, zone coverage. Derek Carr just threw it really bad. Yep. I like to pass lead it down, but you don't have to. I'll try to get a man-to-man to show you guys. Alright, that was man-to-man. It was a drag. We get pick up 2 yards. You could even put a slant there if you want a touchdown, I guess. But I'm just gonna play it safe. So most people play zone coverage anyways, and yeah. And I guess if you want to mix in the run, so let's say your opponent, he starts catching onto PA end around, right? When he starts catching onto PA end around and you run it, and they start switching up their formations to a wider based defense like wide 9, nickel wide 9, 4-3 wide 9. So like look at this. So let's say they start adjusting to it. You could easily audible to the halfback dive and get really nice yardage. And it looks like that was 4-3 stack. Even in 4-3 stack where the lineman is just set normally, you can still do it. Look, this is the nickel 2-4-5. And this is the what was I gonna say? Oh, this is just the halfback dive. It's nothing special, nothing crazy of a run play, but you could break out for a long run. So we'll go back into this, and the next play we could look at is, because I'm trying to give you guys as many plays as I can. I guess we'll just go to the run plays. Alright, so one of the run plays you could do is halfback power toss. And look at that. The motion by the fullback. Look, the fullback is still blocking for you. That's why the Raiders have a really good fullback. Marcel Reese, they have a good back. They have good halfbacks. They have good fullbacks. I mean, I know their overall really isn't that great, especially like Darren McFadden and Jarvis Landry. I think that's what his name is. Whatever his name is. Or no, something Murray. But I know their overall really isn't that good. But if you combine these run plays together, you will make your running backs look really good. Not every run play will be a success, but it will be success eventually. So just keep running the ball, whether it's halfback dive or whatnot. And I saw another run play that I did like, so. I guess you could do the halfback slash fake end around or end around, you know, all that, mix it in. But we'll look at a halfback or H zone star, I believe this is, or strength or whatever. So we'll run it, and right there we just didn't get the block we needed, but that's okay. We'll still stick with the run game though. And the right side just keep getting stacked and stacked. So it's a numbers game, man. You need to look at the defense and look. There's too many people on the right side, and that's why I audible into halfback dive, because they're a nickel 2-4-5. And right there, it looks like even based formation. So look, you can take the hole. You don't need to go outside. The right tackle's job is to bring the outside linebacker or the person who he's blocking, and he's supposed to block outside, so that way we could go inside. Right there in goal line formation, there's nothing much we could do. So that's about it for this formation. Definitely utilize the Oakland verticals and PA end around. Those are going to be your main plays out of this formation. Everything else is just an accessory. You could try to face catch right there with Oakland verticals, and you could just mix in everything, man. It's a really effective scheme in my opinion. And right there, it looks like that was cover 3 zone blitz or something like that. I tried to hit the wheel route, but I had no time. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, what do you guys think, man? I just been busy with school, and my content will get a little bit better over spring break, and I'll have all the gameplay footage, live gameplay footage of me playing on Saturday, I believe, which is tomorrow. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later.